Hello, all. Welcome to Superwoman Ninja TV. Welcome. So this is Superwoman Ninja TV. I bring you inspirational, motivational videos. I also talk about life issues. So if you are just seeing my video for the first time, nice to meet you. And if you haven't subscribed, why not do so now? Subscribe and turn on your notification so that you can get notified each time I upload new videos. All right, don't go anywhere. I will be back right back. Yes, welcome back. So today I want to talk about the courage to persist. Yes, it takes courage to persist. And what does persistence mean? Persistence means, the ability to continue a course of action, irrespective of whatever obstacles, whatever challenges, it's that, that ability to continue in that course of action. And courage is doing what frightens you. So, in terms of persistence, having courage and persistence, or the courage to persist, is about you going after, it could be your goals, your dreams, your wants, your desires, irrespective of whatever it is, the challenges, the problems, without giving up, even if you are scared, even if you are doing it scared, even if you are doing it afraid, even if you are going to get no's or rejections, you need to keep at it. You need to continue. I'll tell a story in the Bible of the unjust judge. You might have heard the story before. It's the story of a widow, poor widow. And there was this judge. The judge, he had regard for nobody, not even God. He was that brutal. And this woman went to the judge and said, "Judge, you have to give me justice against my adversaries. You have to give me justice against my adversaries." He's an unjust judge, so why would he even regard this woman in the first place? So he had no regard for her. But this woman did not listen. She didn't listen to the no's or rejections. I'm sure a lot of people would have said, "Is it that unjust judge you are going to meet? I wish you luck." But she kept at it. She was persistent. And then it got to a point that the unjust judge, remember, emphasis on unjust judge. The unjust judge was like, this woman, she's on my neck. I need to do something about her case. If I do not, she's going to finish me with this constant cries and pleas. And yeah, even though this judge was unjust, he listened at some point, he listened to this woman. So how much more us? Let's start with man. No matter how hard the heart of a man is, when you persist, it's going to soften up. For instance, our parents, when we want something from our parents and we constantly cry, "Daddy or mommy, I want this, I want that, I want this." I don't know about you, but it works on my dad. And if I cry, even in my adulthood, and I am unashamed to say that that I could get things from my dad by crying, and he would do it if he has it. And that is just our earthly father. How much more our Father in heaven? And it takes courage. Sometimes it takes courage to persist. Because believe me, nobody likes rejections. Nobody likes being told no. Nobody likes it. So for the fact that you get to know the first time, you know the second time, the third time, it's not enough reason to give up. You need to continue. You need to continue knocking on those doors. You need to be persistent. Like I would usually say, no matter, there's this how do I put it now? There's a rock, right? A rock. Sometimes you find rock where you have water, and sometimes water passes through rocks. Sometimes you wonder, how did it go through this rock? Water might seem like it's not as powerful as a rock, but I tell you, even if it takes 100 years, one day it's going to cut through that rock because of persistence. That is the power of persistence. So that is the power of being persistent, of persistence. So I want to encourage you this Monday morning. Don't give up. Don't listen to the naysayers. Naysayers will come. They will try to shut you up. Remember the blind Bartimaeus in the Bible? They'll try to, discourage you. They'll try to frustrate you. The enemy can come. The adversaries can come, can try to frustrate you. I want you to know one thing. The adversary is stubborn. The enemy is stubborn. So you cannot afford to give up. You cannot afford to give up. Keep at it. Keep knocking. And remember, if the unjust judge can consider the woman, how much more the just God that we have in heaven, our Heavenly Father. So, keep praying, keep believing, and know that one day, you'll get a yes. Alright, so this is my message for you this Monday morning. I hope you are inspired. If you are, kindly share my video. Before you share, like, comment. Alright, share my video until I see you again next week to have a beautiful week ahead. Bye for now.